it's me Jessica and welcome to another video on my channel. So today I'm showing you a makeup tutorial on this look right here, and it has some really awesome vampy lips, perfect for the fall time. And I used the Lorac Mega Pro 3 palette for the first time today, and it was like my first impressions. I've never tried Lorac products before, so I was super excited to try this out, and this is just what the palette looks like, and I created this look right here. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this fall makeup tutorial. Let's just jump right into it. Okay, let's start with this makeup tutorial. Okay, so here I am barefaced. Hello, hi. Well, I mean, I did fill in my eyebrows a little bit this morning because I went to school, and then I was like, hey, my eyebrows look a little sparse today. Okay, so this is the Lorac Mega Pro 3 palette. I've not used it yet. I've swatched a couple of the shades, but for the most part, I haven't used it. Okay, I think I'm gonna start off with my eyes first because I have heard that this has a lot of fallout. I'm just gonna zoom you guys in a little bit. Okay, so if you see that orange thing in the background, I'm burning a candle, so like, just ignore that. Okay, so this is really close. I feel really uncomfortable right now. I hope you're not as uncomfortable as I am. You can see like every pore. I'm not exactly sure what eye look I want to do today. I'm just gonna kind of go with it. I just really want to play with these shadows. I'm so excited. Look at how beautiful they are. Okay, so I'm gonna be taking my Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer, and it's just a deluxe size. Boop, boop. I'm just gonna rub it in. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and set that primer. By the way, I will be listing all the products that I will be using down below in the description, so you know it'll be helpful for you guys. I got y'all, don't worry. I'm gonna be taking this brush. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but it's from Real Techniques, and it's in like a little eye brush set. But I'm just gonna be taking the shade Crepe, and it is this shade right here, and I'm just gonna be setting my eye primer. Oh my gosh, these shadows are so pigmented. And I'm gonna set it all the way to the brow bone. A bunch of powder just like fell on my sweater. Today I'm gonna touch up my eyebrows because they're honestly bothering me so much, so I will be right back. Okay, so I tried to touch up my brows, but I'm just really not feeling my brows today, so please ignore them. They're really messy. So I'm going to be taking this crown brush, and it is the C330 Pro Blending Crease. Okay, we're going to be taking the shade Toffee, and it's just the shade right here. I'm going to be taking this on this really fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to be putting that into the crease, just a really light transition shade. So now that we have that in the crease, I'm going to be taking my Morphe M441, and it just looks like this. It's another really fluffy blending brush. I'm going to be taking the shade Maple, and I'm going to be putting that even more into the crease just to deepen it up a little bit more. I'm also going to use this as my transition shade, and I barely put any product on my brush. Oh, by the way, this is what Maple looks like. I don't think I showed what Maple looks like. Whoopsies. So now I'm going back with my crown blending brush, and I'm just going to go back with Toffee. I'm just going to make sure everything is blended. So now I'm going to be going in with the shade Bark, and Bark is just this shade right here. And I'm going to be taking my Morphe M433 brush, and it just looks like this. It's kind of like my other blending brushes, except it's a little bit more tapered. I'm just going to be putting this even more into the crease. We're just going to keep deepening up the crease. Again, I'm going back with my blending brush. I'm just gonna keep blending. You can never blend enough, so just keep blending. So I'm gonna take that brush from earlier, the M441, and I'm gonna be taking the shade Hickory, and Hickory is just the shade right here. It's a lot darker, and I'm just gonna put this on the outer V, or kind of like the outer third of my lid. Again, I'm just like barely pressing the brush against my skin. As you can see, that really just deepened up the eye look a lot, so I'm going to go ahead and do that on the other side. Now I'm going to be taking the shade Cider, and Cider is just this shade right here. I'm just going to be taking my Morphe M522, and I'm just going to be packing on Cider all over my lid, mostly focusing it on the middle part of my lid. Oh my gosh, these are hella pigmented. Oh my gosh, I didn't even put MAC Fix Plus or anything. I just spit. That was disgusting. Okay, well, there is a lot of fallout. That's okay, we can fix that later with some concealer. It's all good. Okay, so now I'm going back in with my M441. Just gonna blend everything together again. Okay, we're gonna deepen up the crease again, so I'm going back with Hickory, and it's just this shade right here, and I'm gonna deepen up the outer part of the crease again. I mean the lid. Okay, I have no idea what happened here. Whoopsies. Wow, I just made it worse. Ignore the shadow going on my cheek right now. I accidentally like dragged my brush across my face. Ignore, please. Thank you. Okay, now let's brighten up the inner corner. Okay, so I'm gonna be taking that same M522 brush, and I'm gonna be dipping into the shade Kava, and it's just a light shimmer shadow. I'm gonna be putting that on the inner third of my eyelid. I think I got some shadow in my eye because like my contact is getting super puffy, and like my vision's kind of going a little berserk, but It's okay, we're gonna go on with the makeup tutorial, guys. Okay, so I zoomed you guys out just a little bit, just a smidge. So I'm gonna be doing some brow bone highlight. So I'm gonna be taking this Real Techniques brush. Again, I don't know what brush it is. It just came in this little like eye brush kit, so I don't really know what it's called, but it just looks like this. I'm just going to be taking the shade Snow, and I'm just gonna be putting that on my brow bone. Wow, that's blinding. Okay, I see you. Okay, well, those brow bone highlights. Okay, so now I'm going to be going ahead and putting on some concealer. Oh my gosh, everything is falling off my desk. I'm a mess right now. Okay, so let's fix up this situation right here. Okay, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to flip you off. Okay, so I'm just taking my Naked Skin Concealer and I have it in the shade Medium Light Neutral. I'm just gonna be putting this under my eyes. What I like to do is I like to bring it right here because I think it like makes your nose appear slimmer. I don't even know, but I like to bring it there. I never do this, but thought I'd try it today. Like, don't beauty gurus literally like put that line on their nose and then I'm supposed to put some on my forehead. Again, don't typically do this, but for the sake of this tutorial, why not? I look crazy right now. Okay, I'm gonna zoom you guys out a little bit more. Okay, so now I'm gonna be taking my damp beauty blender, and this is just the black one. I'm just gonna be blending out my concealer. I'm like really just like dabbing this into my skin. Dab. Okay, that was really cringy. Why did I do that? Blend, 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 blend. Okay, so I'm just going to be putting on my foundation now. I know typically like people usually put their concealer on top of their foundation, but today I wanted to try to put my concealer and then my foundation, see if there's any difference. So today I'm going to be using my Makeup Forever HD foundation, and I'm in the shade Y245. And this is just what it looks like. I'm just gonna be taking a pump, be taking it on my booty blender. Let's put my hair back. Okay, and let's blend this into my skin. That doesn't look my skin color, but I promise it is. The lady at Sephora even did that like whole color IQ thing. Like she took pictures of like my neck, my back. Okay, no, I'm stopping there. She took pictures of my neck and my face, and she's like, this is the shade that apparently is my skin color. So I'm trusting the Sephora girl. And plus this foundation looked really, really good in my homecoming pictures. So, but what I have noticed is that my arms, like my hands, are a lot darker than the rest of my body. I don't know why. My hands don't match my face, which really pisses me off, but there's not really much I can do about it. Don't worry, we'll finish up the eyes later. I think I want to do a winged liner. And by the way, I'm not really putting that much foundation on the under eye area since we already did put concealer there. And by the way, my forehead is like the darkest part of my face. Again, don't know why, but I'm also going to be taking some and putting it on my neck. I hate this part so much. Like every time I blend out my oh my god. Every time I blend out my foundation, this is like my least favorite part. Oh my gosh, I feel so uncomfortable right now. Y'all know about my fear. I hate this. Oh my gosh, so much anxiety. I hate my baby hairs right here. Like they grow forward instead of like going back. Every time I have a ponytail, they always stick out and I hate it, but I don't know how to fix them. Excuse me. I know like some people get like really offended. I don't know, like they get mad when I burp in my videos, but hey, I burp a lot. I'm gonna keep them in my videos if I want to, and if you don't like it, then don't watch the video. I mean, I say excuse me, and I know y'all are always like, you can edit it out, you can edit it out, but like, why would I? I mean, like I burp a lot. It's just like part of me, so why would I edit it out if I do it like every 2 minutes? Like if you know me in real life, you know I burp a lot. Okay, so after blending for what seems about like 10 centuries, my face finally looks nice. Okay, so this is what the foundation looks like, and we're gonna go ahead and keep going on with the makeup. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and set everything with some powder. So I'm taking my Anastasia contour kit right here, and I'm just gonna take my Real Techniques setting brush. I'm gonna be taking this yellow shade right here in the middle. I'm gonna be putting that under my eyes. I typically don't set my foundation with powder because I really don't like that whole like powdery cakey look, but I'm gonna try to set with powder today. We're trying new things today, guys. But I'm just gonna be taking this, and I'm just gonna be taking this brush right here, and it is the Morphe M179, and it's just a really fluffy powder brush. I'm just gonna be taking this, and it is the CoverGirl Clean Matte Powder, and I'm just gonna be setting this all over my face. Okay, so I'm going to be bronzing up my face now, and I'm just taking my absolute favorite bronzer brush, and it is the Morphe M527. I'm just going to be taking my absolute all-time favorite bronzer, the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm just going to be bronzing up my face. I'm just bronzing up all the perimeters of my face. I'm just bronzing up my jawline too. Now we're gonna go ahead and contour. So I'm gonna go back to my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. And I'm gonna be taking this brush right here, and it is the Morphe B78. I'm just gonna be taking this brown shade in the middle. It's kind of like a cool tone, ashy brown. I'm gonna be contouring my cheeks. Sorry if I'm like barely looking at the camera because the mirror is right here, camera's right there. Carve out that jawline. Okay, so then I'm gonna be taking this shade right here. It's a little bit warmer than the other one. I'm just gonna be putting that on the temples of my head. So I'm gonna do a blush and highlight later. I'm gonna go back to the eyes and finish up the eyes. Zoom back in. Yeah! Okay, I think we're gonna be doing some liquid eyeliner today, guys. We're gonna take that risk. But first, I'm actually gonna set my brows. So I'm just gonna take my Ready Set Brow from Benefit, and I'm just gonna set these bad boys in place because my eyebrow hairs are very, very annoying throughout the day. Go all over the place if I don't set them. Okay, so now we are gonna go ahead and do some liquid eyeliner. Let's hope I don't mess up. So I'm going to be taking my Kat Von D tattoo liner in the shade Trooper, and hope that I don't mess up. I messed up. Ugh. Wow, hi guys, so it's like an hour later, so my camera battery died, so I stopped getting ready for a second, and I just put on my lashes and I fixed my liner. Okay, I didn't really fix it. I tried to fix it. It was terrible. I had to wipe it off like 5 times. My Kat Von D liquid liner, like, it was like clumping up. I don't know why. Like, it's never done that before, but I just put on some lashes, and let's go ahead and continue on with the makeup tutorial. Excuse my mom in the background. So now I'm going to be tightlining my eyes. I'm going to be using the 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil from Urban Decay, and it is in the shade Perversion. And I'm also going to put it in my waterline, but I'm just going to put it on the like outer half, like this. I'm dropping everything. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to the Lorac shadows. Guys, I'm just taking this small Morphe brush. It's the B18. I'm just gonna be taking the shade Maple, and I'm just gonna be putting that on my lower lash line. And I realized that I didn't even put on primer, so I think my pores are like trying to breathe right now. They're just like, I'm gonna be taking the shade Hickory. I'm just gonna be putting this on the outer part of my lower lash line. Okay, so that is it for the shadows. I love this palette. Okay, so now I'm going to be putting on some mascara. So I'm going to be taking my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. So I'm going to be putting on some blush. I'm taking my Tarte Color Wheel, and this just has a bunch of blushes in it. So these are just all the blushes in here. So I'm going to be taking my Morphe E58 brush. So I'm going to be taking the shade Concept, and it's just the shade right here, and I'm just going to be putting that on my cheeks. As you can see, these blushes are very pigmented. Then I'm just going to be taking my Real Techniques blush brush, and I'm just going to be blending the blush in. So now I'm going to be doing some highlight. Okay, so I'm going to be taking my Becca Jaclyn Hill Face Palette. I'm going to be taking Prosecco Pop. I'm just taking it on my Morphe M310. I'm just going to be putting that on my cheekbones. Okay, so now I'm done with the face, and I'm done with pretty much all my makeup. Now I just need to put on my lips. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom y'all out. Okay, so now I'm gonna be putting on my lipstick, and since it is fall time, I thought I would use this lipstick from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it is in the shade Vamp. And it's a really gorgeous, of course, vampy color. I mean, it's called Vamp, so I probably should have lined my lips. Whoopsies. Wow, my stomach just grumbled. I'm so hungry right now. Okay, so this is a finished look. So I hope you guys enjoyed that tutorial. And if you want more makeup tutorials in the future, just go ahead and tell me by leaving a comment down below. So all in all, I really love the Lorac Mega Pro 3 palette. This is my first time trying out Lorac shadows, and holy crap, am I amazed. I'm totally gonna buy more palettes from them. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. And if you did, you can go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and comment down below any video requests that you have for me. And if you're not already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. So we hope you have a wonderful day. I love you, and bye! Where'd it go? Oh my god, this is such a mess. Hold on, my friend just texted me and something is about to go down. I just can't take my lips seriously right now. They are ginormous. I struggled through this like, I'm just gonna tell you this now. I accidentally overlined my lips, like I went like this, so I had to fix it, and my lips look ginormous right now and it's kind of scaring me. I messed up on my eyeliner 3 times. I had to wipe it off twice. It was so bad. My camera battery died while I was filming the video, so I had to wait like an hour for my battery to charge. I struggled for this makeup tutorial, so I hope you guys enjoyed this.